Hello, everyone. It has been a minute. How are you guys doing? I know the last couple of videos you've seen have all been silent. They have been quiet on purpose. And you haven't seen me, you just see my words through video graphics, basically. And I did that on purpose because sometimes we just simply have to get quiet um, to get messages across. Sometimes you might just see something that just simply happens and you have an aha moment. And that's why I did those videos the way they were without any music, any voice, anything, just to allow folks to get quiet and do something that we don't have an opportunity sometimes to do. And that's just basically to get still and to just open up our minds to certain things, reading, and just allowing our imaginations to flow and to flourish. And sometimes you just got to get into a quiet space in order for that to happen. And yes, a lot has happened since the last time that I have seen everyone and have spoken with everyone, and that is we are now in a new year. So we are no longer in 2020. 2020 is gone. Um, will never return again. We are now in 2021. And my hope and my prayer is that you do not bring in old habits that you had in 2020 into 2021. Okay? Um, yes, we're still in the middle of COVID. Some states are doing better than others, some states aren't. But now we have hope because we now have a vaccine that will be able to put some of this um, nightmare, as some would put it, or pause into some sort of perspective where we can begin to um, heal. A lot has happened. I mean, a lot, as we saw with the elections and civil unrest. Everything seemed to hit at one time, but I'm not surprised. I think we have been at a boiling point for a while, and it just took probably just one more spark to pretty much blow everything up. And I think for me, watching what unfolded on January 6th was more than eye opening. It was sad. It was really sad to see how one's thoughts and what they perceived as truths manifested itself into a dangerous situation where people lost their lives, which was to me very, very sad. Very sad to know that those types of events and activities cause someone to die. And this is what I've been saying that you guys have seen all through many of my videos. What one does affects someone else. What I do affects you. What you do affects me. And everyone saw what happened as we were watching history unfold on something great that was about to happen. We also saw another form of history that continues to plague us, which is hatred. There was nothing about love that happened on January 6th that I saw. Now, these are my opinions, and that's what they are. I saw no love. Anytime an action results in a death, which could have been avoided, to me, there is no love there. Now, there may be love for a wicked sort of love where you're just, possessive about something, which that's not the kind of love that I wish to operate in. I wish to operate on a type of love that's positive, that's caring, that carries a light and not darkness. And that's what we all saw. Well, it depends upon your interpretation what you saw. That's what I saw. I saw hatred. I saw hardened hearts. I saw um, nothing to me that looked like a smidgen of what I believe love is. None of that. But I also, as the days progressed and began to still look at and ponder and wonder and pray about everything that I saw, I also began to get excited because we, just knowing where we were last year, this time, we were getting ready to go into something that we didn't have any knowledge of even what to even do. And now that things have progressed through the year, we now see things that have changed. And as long as I have my faith, I carry hope, plain and simple. And I see hope. I will be able to see my family, soon, hopefully. Um, and that we can all spend time together. But right now, we are all of us out of the abundance of caution. We are all taking this very serious. I come from a line of healthcare professionals and educators. So on one end, I'm being educated. On the other end, there's the healthcare part. And I'm just learning. What I don't know, I don't mind teachable moments. What I don't know, I need to find out. And the hope also was also seeing history change again, because now we have the first woman of color um, vice president of the United States. Who saw that coming? Okay. And she looks like me. And I can say that. Um, and it's history. It's a rich history because for so long, women of color have been looked at certain ways. We were African American when we were slaves. We were cotton pickers. We even fed other children from our own breasts. We were property. But now, times are changing. Times have changed, and they will continue to change because we are more than what you think we are. We are not property. We're bold. We're gifted. We have power that, for some reason, is a threat to people. I don't know why, but it is. But to see her take that oath, Ms. Kamala Harris, to take that oath and to stand there proud and bold and just stepping into her new place and space of being is remarkable. It is something that many little girls of color and even not can witness and say, guess what? I have girl power. I can grow up and do that as well. And to me, to see her stand there, I am so proud of my own heritage. I am proud of the many women that came before me. And I'm proud of being able to be that little girl who sat at her grandmother and her great grandmother's feet and watch her aunties talk about things and just learn from the wisdom that they have and just continue to move forward. I am proud of my heritage. I am proud of being a woman of color. I am proud because of them, I am able to walk into my own and to carry myself with a higher level of respect that although it's not given to me, I carry it. So as I heard someone say today, I'm going to quote Yvonne Lewis when she said, what you do consistently becomes your reputation. Think about that. If your reputation precedes you in the things that you do, what are people saying about you? Because that reputation comes upon what you have done consistently that they know of. So what is it that you've done? So what are folks saying? What are you saying about yourself? What is your reputation of yourself? And then I heard another powerful woman. Matter of fact, I heard her today, Siobhan Bradley, and she was talking about power. And the way she put it is is how that power manifests and it grows within you. And she made a statement about what keeps you up at night. Okay, what keeps you up at night? What is that burning? And then this part is my word. What is that burning inside of me, in my heart and in my mind and in my spirit, that's saying there's something I want to do, there's something I got to do, but you just don't know how to do it, and how the chips will fall. You don't know any of that, but it's this thing, this it. And I like to call my identifiable testimonies or triumphs, as they say. So I'm trying to figure out, what is it that's keeping me up, not in a bad way, but it's keeping me up to say, okay, what are the things that I want to do? And she talked about operating in your strength. Okay, they always say black women we are strong, but you have to understand where that strength comes from. It comes from, for me, it comes from a place of weakness, where I had to grow in certain areas so that I could be able to move and exist the way I needed to. Then she talked about your purpose. Know what your purpose is. We got to figure out what why are we here? What are we destined to do? And then she says you got to align the position that you're in. And then that is the purpose of your power. That was powerful for me to hear, because I've been dealing with some things and thinking about, what is my next move? How do I want to, expand what I do? I know I have this channel, which is a platform to just continue to reiterate the words that we have to learn how to rest more, worry less, and activate our power within, that light and that love that we can operate, so we can spread it to other people. So for me, those women today that I heard say these things was just a wink. I always say I get a wink from God. There was a wink for me saying, okay, I'm on the right track. Have I given birth to whatever this it is? No, I haven't. But I'm on the right track to do something different than I did last year. Last year continues and will always be a memory, but last year also, it was exactly what it was, 2020, which, if you wear glasses, okay, 2020 is for you to be able to see clearly. I saw a lot of things clearly. I saw a lot of people clearly. I saw things that I didn't want to see. I saw things that I had to see. But at the end of the day, it just put me on a path of continuing to do the right thing, continuing to be the best me that I can be. In the middle of the storm that we're in, I'm choosing to be the rainbow in the storm, and in my own storm. I'm choosing to build my strength. I'm choosing to activate that power within. I choose to continue to keep my light on. Now, there are days when, yes, I get a little teed off and my light goes a little dim, but I continue to try to strive to keep that light on. And as we enter into this new year, this new hope, this new existence, we have to decide, just like we get every day as a gift, how are we going to unwrap this present that we're in? How are we going to do it? What are you going to do this year that you didn't do last year? And you want to continue to grow and to move and to exercise what you need to do. So that's my food of thought for today. I will be seeing you guys soon. We're getting ready to get prepared for Black History Month. But for me, a woman of color, African American woman, a woman of a rich heritage of other nationalities and things is within my DNA. I'm getting ready to celebrate not just the month of February. I celebrate my color, my blackness, my royalness every day that I walk around in this skin that I'm in. So I am proud and excited about the new journey. And what I will say to my younger self, you did the right thing when they said just hold on a little while longer. What I will say to my young women that are coming up, hold on just a little while longer. You can continue to grow no matter where you are, whatever stage you are in your life. You will and can continue to grow. Be the rainbow in your storm. Be the rainbow in your storm. Because sometimes when we're searching for the rainbow, we already have it. We just have to unveil it. So until I see and talk to you guys again, continue to be the best you that you can possibly be. Continue to work on you. And remember, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. I love you. God loves you. And take care.